Hello, my name is Chad Cass from Acoustic Sounds, Analog Productions, and Quality Record Pressings. And at Acoustic Sounds, one of our companies is called the Vinyl Vault. And the Vinyl Vault is looking for high-quality record collections. We're mostly interested in classic rock, the original American pressings, white label promos, the original British pressings of bands, probably like between 68 and 75, something like that mostly. But pretty much all high-quality records. We're looking for audiophile collections full of Mobile Fidelity, the original Mobile Fidelity, the one that Herb Belkin started in 1977. And they pressed a lot of records, about 200 different records from 1977 to about 1984. Those were pressed in Japan at JVC on Super Vinyl. Then later on, Mobile Fidelity opened their own pressing plant, and they started pressing some records. They called them Anadisc. They did about 50 to 75 of those, and those were done in the 90s. So we're interested in those. There's another reissue label called Nautilus Half Speeds. They did about 70 different records on Nautilus. There was another company called Super Disc by Direct Disc Labs that did some wonderful stuff. There was a label called Sweet Thunder that did about 16 different titles. We also like the DCC Dunhill Compact Classics that did about 60 different titles. They were mastered by Steve Hoffman, and Kevin Gray's the one that cut those. They were pressed at RTI. We like those records. We like the classic records. They reissued Led Zeppelin. They did all the Peter Gabriel. They did a whole catalog of Who, Norah Jones, Genesis. We like Japanese pressings. We like original jazz, probably like from 1955 to 1970. Miles Davis, John Coltrane, Sonny Rollins. We love the Prestige label. We love the Blue Note label, the Impulse label, the Riverside label. We also love blues. We love the Chess label and the Bluesville label and all the great original blues. We will buy some 10-inch 78s of blues and some 10-inch 78s of jazz. So some of the records we're not interested in. We're not interested in like Bing Crosby and the Benny Goodman and the swing jazz or big band. Right now we have a lot of classical, so we're not really looking for too much classical. I mean, everything is supply and demand. So if you got some really good classical and the price is reasonable, we will consider it. But we want to emphasize that we buy large collections, and we can buy hundreds of $1,000 collections at a time. And we also like to make it easy on the seller. We've done this for 40 years. We know what the seller is looking for. They're looking for convenience, man. They want the transaction to be smooth. They're looking for somebody they can trust, somebody that's done this before, somebody that actually knows what they're getting. A lot of times they'll be like, we called you because we know you're going to appreciate what our son or what our father collected. We know that they want to sell the whole collection normally. They don't want somebody that's going to come and cherry pick and nickel and dime them. These record collections, they can be very overwhelming, and we'll promise to try to make it as easy and painless as possible, and we think we're their solution. But most of what my customer is wanting is they're wanting mint originals of high-quality music. Please remember that condition is everything. If the record jackets are not mint and the records aren't mint, we're really not interested, because our customer isn't interested in something that isn't mint. So if you have a record collection you want to sell, we'll have the information and the email and the phone numbers below. And please give us a call, and we'll try to make this as painless as possible. Thank you very much.
Before you contact the Vinyl Vault, here is some helpful information to prepare. How many LPs are in your collection? What is the breakdown of music genres within your collection? What is the condition of your LPs? Where is the collection located? And do you have a price in mind for your collection? Also, photos, videos, lists, and detailed descriptions can really aid in the discussion. The more, the better. You can easily email or text all your details to the information below, and we really look forward to hearing from you.
Please like and subscribe for more Audiophile content.